Well, this show is all about your questions, and here are a few more for you this evening. Today's questions focus on license plates. Here's the first one. A viewer asked this: why don't bicycles have license plates in D.C.? Well, we reached out to the Department of Motor Vehicles. It says only vehicles required to be registered are required by law to display DMV-issued vehicle tags. And that means bicycles don't have to be registered and they don't need a license plate. Next question, why don't USPS vehicles have license plates? Well, we reached out to the Postal Service to find out. A spokesperson says that the vehicles do not have license plates because it's a federal agency and exempt from state licensing laws. And that being said, the USPS does have its own ID system. They sent this picture as an example showing the number on the back of the vehicle. As for traffic tickets, the USPS says that it does receive them and they can use the vehicle's ID number to identify the driver. All right, 2 more questions answered for you this evening. Do you have more? Send them our way. You can send us an email at theqna@wsa9.com, or you can reach out to us on social media using the hashtag #TheQA.